But I want your barbecue again. I do miss the barbecue from the South.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie. Whenever I was in Austin, I went to this barbecue place. I think I talked about it. This place called Terry Black's. Brother. Yeah. A lot of people were saying to go to this place called Franklin's. Yeah. If anybody, I'm sure there's a lot of people that live in Austin that probably listen to us. So if you guys know, I'd like to hear y'all debate in the comments which one is better.
They got ranked. Franklin's got ranked number 4 in Texas barbecue, and it comes out every 5 years. So
that's pretty big,
dude. It was insane.
Well, isn't Austin the barbecue capital of the states, or is that?
It might be.
Kansas
I feel like,
City, fucker.
I think Kansas
that's a
City,
different kind of barbecue.
Yeah, I know they're both they're probably the 2 biggest.
I forget the name of the place I went to in South Carolina that fucking banged.
Is it Kansas City, Missouri, or Kansas City, Kansas?
Missouri.
Oh, okay.
We don't associate with the other side.
Okay.
You mean the side that has their name in your city?
Yeah.
Questionable.
I think it was Lewis Barbecue that I went to in South Carolina that banged.
Did you see it on YouTube?
I did afterwards.
Oh.
I was watching it. Yeah, it was Lewis. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
in I know exactly what that place is.
And so they have like, I didn't even know it was like we just Googled barbecue near us
in Charleston
when we were there. Yeah, it's I forget where in Charleston. But yeah, it's in Charleston. And we just Googled barbecue near me, and it popped up. And we got there apparently at like the perfect time. It was right before they opened, so there was not like a big line yet, but there was people waiting outside already. And we're like, all right, I don't know, maybe it's just popular today or whatever. And then the line wrapped like all the way around the fucking block essentially.
They sell out.
And they had coolers out. Yeah, they had coolers there of like free beer. You just grab it.
Damn.
And it's like a system where like bring a beer, take a beer, like, you know,
That's
everyone
fucking
just
sick.
you know. Yeah, it's dope. And then they had like this little, basically a restaurant in line that just sells like nachos and stuff like that. And that place banged. We had nachos while we were waiting to go get our barbecue.
They sell food. They're like appetizers at the line.
I'm pretty sure.
How you do it right there.
Now that I'm
That's
thinking
'cause you
about it, it
wanna
might
take
be
the barbecue home.
Now that I'm thinking about it, it might be free to get the nachos. I don't know if they charged. I can't remember. But yeah, the line was just. The line was, well, I mean, it's pretty.
What if you just go there for beer and nachos?
It's pretty fucking busy. Well, I
sure
mean, why would you wait 3 hours for?
I
why would you
guess
wait
true.
3 hours though for beers and nachos?
Dude, Terry Black's was good because the line was so long, but it was like the quickest line of that size
It's
that
just
I've ever been
moving.
in. 'Cause
It did
it's
move.
almost like a.
Yeah.
It's almost like, I mean, it was way out almost into the road.
It was in the parking lot when we got there.
Yeah, I mean, there were probably like fucking 100 people in line.
I would say about 100.
Yeah, and they
That's good
basically had it in. It's like a cafeteria line almost, but they're fast as fuck. You like walk up and they're like,
Yeah.
"What do you want? Like what side?" You immediately go in.
They send you through the merch store. I got a sticker. No big deal.
Yeah.
It's like the soup guy from the Seinfeld episode. You have to know exactly what you order.
The soup inward.
Well, he explained it though.
What?
Can I say
Not-
Nazi?
Nazi, yeah.
Oh, okay. That dude saying the soup N word was so much worse, dude.
I did not
Have you ever
see
seen that?
coming.
Have you ever seen that Seinfeld episode, Soup?
Yeah. I've seen the clip of it.
Where everybody's like robotic and you have to like perfectly,
You can show no emotion.
or he
Yeah.
kicks you out. Yeah.
Well, this
Yeah.
guy like explained it
Soup
to
for
us
you.
though, didn't he? Like you can. He's like, "Have you ever been here before?" And I was like, "Nah, buddy, not even from the state." So he just told you all the stuff you could get, and it's pretty good. I thought so.
No brisket for you.
I got the brisket, and I got like a really.
Brisket
I was
is
lucky
so
where
good.
I was in line because I guess I got like the last like hunk of brisket, and it was. dude,
So you got like
Yeah,
the-
his was better than
fatty-
mine. I was in like
yeah, I got like the
nice.
nice like fatty part. Oh, dude, it was so fucking good.
That brisket
Dude,
fat is
it's
so
so-
good.
So good.
It's so wild that brisket was seen as like a garbage meat until barbecue like popularized
Yeah.
it. Like it was literally like a throwaway meat until.
Are you sure
it's
you're not thinking
like,
of tri-tip?
No, it was brisket. Brisket's like natural. Well, that's why it has to be smoked for like fucking 14 hours.
Yeah, true.
It's very tough.
So, yeah, it's just like tough and shit. And yeah, it was literally like a garbage meat until like American barbecue came along and popularized it again. And now it's like obviously extremely popular, which is fucking
I got the
hilarious.
chips.
That's how
These
tri-tip
guys
used to
pretty
be.
good.
They used to use tri-tip in like dog food and stuff.
Yeah.
It
Damn.
would just be like a, yeah. Tri-tip is
Yeah.
okay. You really
I
have to
think
cook
it's pretty
tri-tip right.
Yeah, you gotta be on the ball with that, otherwise it's ass.
Tri-tip kind of
Tastes
makes better for like
Arab
a sandwich.
guy's sandal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've had some fucking not very good tri-tip where you just gotta like, it's like you're trying to pull apart beef jerky or something. Like it's really tough.
I like some beef jerky now.
But then I've also had some tri-tip that literally fucking melts when you eat it. You know, you just have to.
We have elk.
What's your favorite cut of steak, McNasty? I feel like me and Super on ribeye gang, and Do is chicken breast gang.
Probably ribeye. Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends though. Like
it's good that you're right.
I've had some super thick cuts of ribeye, and I wasn't a huge fan of it because I don't know, I like my ribeye to be a little bit more thin. Because then I feel like the ratio of like.
Well, what do you mean by thin?
Like
how
I would say probably like. Maybe like an inch thick or something.
Okay, yeah, an inch is.
But I've had like 2-inch thick ones, and it's like you.
Oh yeah, like isn't that Florence style or something?
I don't know. It's
sometimes the thin ones like that thin go hard though. You need to eat like 2 of them though to have any satisfaction. Because one of them will not cut it.
That is one thing. No. You asked me what I've been doing. I've done meat only. I've been trying to do a carnivore diet.
Oh really?
How's that?
Interesting.
I've enjoyed it so far, honestly.
What's the why pick that out of curiosity?
I don't know. I just read about different things, and I honestly, because I love meat, like I always.
Fair enough.
Whenever I'm having dinner, I'm like,
valid.
all I want is a big ass steak or something, you know. So.
Me too.
I got a bunch of elk,
or just like some fucking burger patties with bacon on it.
Well, I got like elk, bison. I got steak. I got pork chops and all kind. I've been eating eggs too.
Pork chops. Pork chops go crazy. Yeah. Highly underrated food. Everyone like
pork shoulder.
I feel like everyone's.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
bro. God damn.
I feel like everyone's parents ruin pork chops for them because a lot of people don't know how to cook pork chops, so they just make this like super tough, flavorless piece of fucking.
I've been baking mine. I've been teriyaki baking mine in the oven. It's actually been pretty good.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm not like a super. I'm not super big into like bloody steak and like I get my burgers well done. But I will say the best pork chop I ever had was I think it was like a medium pork chop, and I was kind of like I don't know how I feel about that, but I ate it and I was like, holy fuck, it changed my life. I mean,
it's because our brains have been hardwired to eat a fucking way overcooked pork chop from our childhood.
Yeah, I was at a pretty nice restaurant, and they said that, and I was like, I guess just do whatever the chef says because I mean he knows more than I do, so
yeah.
And it was.
I'm sure they wouldn't serve you something that's gonna kill you and give you fucking.
Right.
I think a long time ago, wasn't it like kind of semi-recent where you were like they changed it to where you were allowed to eat like medium pork, like undercooked pork, or not fully cooked through. I mean.
Oh, I don't know.
Like, wasn't there some kind of like bacteria that existed in the swine community? I guess, and then it like went away or something. Like it just died off.
The swine community.
I don't really know how to put that, but
they were all tweeting about it.
Yeah. Well, I feel like not that long ago it was like the Food and Drug Administration told you to cook to make sure there was no blood in your or no hemoglobin or whatever in your.
I was gonna say it's hemoglobin. Blood is all gone.
I love that word.
Hemoglobin.
Hemoglobin.
It's like when he used to do that fucking Swedish accent all the time.
I'm off put about ground beef being like medium or
ground beef 100% needs to be cooked all the way through.
Ground beef is actually something that can be dangerous.
People
like
salmonella.
People eat that shit raw, and I remember as a kid that you guys. I know I've talked about this, but that show it was called like The Doctors or something like that reality. It's kind of like a talk show or whatever.
Dr. Phil's son's show
Dr.
or
Oz?
some shit.
No, it's like I think it's called
Oz.
Doctors or something, or The Doctors. And
yeah, it is Doctors.
There's like
I know which
three
one
or
you're
four of
talking
them
about.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And I watched. It was just on TV at like my grandmother's house or something. I had nothing else to watch.
You could say you liked it. That's
the only place in the world you ever watch it.
Honestly, like
those shows only exist in that area.
I was like, this is so stupid. I hate that I have to watch this. And then I was like actually interested, and it was something like the FDA tested 100 samples of ground beef, like uncooked, like just raw ground beef, and every one of them came back with fecal matter, and
absolutely
fecal matter. So
well, like the thing about a steak being rare, the outside of the steak is the only thing that could touch anything.
Bacteria can't travel
bad.
through muscle.
Yeah, it's not gonna go through the muscle. So like as long as you even cook it a little bit, it's like safe. Whereas like
that's why you can eat fucking blue.
Anything.
like blue.
Yeah, Pittsburgh style or whatever, the cold middle. I can't.
Or Chicago style, similar to that.
I can't do that.
Chicago's charred to hell on the outside, and then I think like close to raw on the inside.
It's disgusting.
Oof, that's rough.
I've been even like cutting mine up before I even cook it too, because I eat meat every day, so I'm like, I needed a different way today. I like cube it up sometimes before I cook it.
Try it out.
Yeah, I did it. I did the meat only thing for a couple weeks, and
it's not bad. I did 2.5 weeks before we went to Texas, and then I cheated there, and then
cheating is a vegetable.
Yeah. No, I had like beans at
had a carb. Damn it!
At the barbecue place, they had like beans and like I don't know, just shit that wasn't meat.
Oh yeah,
like some type of corn.
Are you allowed to eat vegetables on the carnivore diet?
No, it's literally meat and eggs.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, there's different versions. Like you can. Some people say you can like every few days.
So basically, you're on like essentially keto.
It literally is pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
Except
if your body's not adjusting any carbs, you will go into ketosis.
You go. Yeah,
but I don't have like keto snacks or anything. I just like eat eggs and bacon in the morning, and then I eat like.
Do you take like a fiber supplement or something?
No.
This dude just never shitting again.
No, honestly,
your shits must just be like,
dude, I'm not even
like
lying.
A cube. Just
that has even improved. That and my sleep are the only two things. I've lost some weight too, but like that and my sleep have improved a lot. To be honest, it's kind of crazy.
Interesting.
But it works different for everybody.
About a diet,
I mean,
like that is that you're always full because all you eat is protein. So
yeah,
that is
protein.
definitely the bonus of that.
Yeah, you eat less. Like I don't really eat until afternoon, and then I try to not eat like usually like after 9 or 10. So.
Yeah,
it works.
You just gotta watch your cholesterol on something like that long term.
That's why you do.
That's why I was
fasting.
suggesting a fiber supplement.
Yeah,
because fiber is how you're able to like counteract the.
They say if you fast, if you don't like eat 3 meals a day meat, you shouldn't have a cholesterol problem. But I don't know. I mean, I'm also not gonna do it forever. I travel so much.
Yeah,
it's probably
just like do it at home,
diet.
and then like when I go somewhere, eat whatever. So
yeah, that's fair. That's reasonable.
Yeah. I brought a bunch of cooked meat here.
Yeah.
I brought like 5 pounds of meat.
He showed up with a cooler full of cooked meats.
And some elk steaks.
A truck bed full of dead animals.
I was like, bro.
Ethan, come over, man.
I'm like, bro, you're not going to summer camp. I'm going to feed you while you're here. Like, you know.